We're going to do a truck rental comparison of the major truck rental companies and basically give a price breakdown of what it would cost to rent from Uhaul, Penske, or Budget, and then itemize everything, including the rental cost, the insurance, the travel fee, gas, and taxes. And basically what I want to do is get you an idea for what it would really cost. You're going to get an idea for what the basic rental fee is, how much your insurance is, and also what the gas and mileage cost is based on like a 10-mile or long distance travel fee, and then also any extra supplies. Basically just get a comparison of what it's going to cost at each company. What happens is most people will start by searching for a truck rental company in their area on one of the major search engines, and then contacting them. Basically, we're going to start with U-Haul and do a price breakdown of what it would cost to rent from them. So U-Haul on various sites says that it's going to charge you $19.95 for a truck rental. The thing that they don't tell you is that's only a 6-hour rental, and it doesn't include gas fees and it doesn't include insurance, which basically you need to do. So another important point to realize is that if you call your insurance company, you're going to find out that your insurance probably does not cover a U-Haul truck rental. What happens is most insurance companies, like for example American Family Insurance or whatever other one you call, says that basically you can only cover, the insurance will only cover the same vehicle that you currently have if you're using some other vehicle. So the nice thing about truck rentals is that usually most of the rates are around 99 cents a mile, and then plus gas, and that really depends. It could vary anywhere between 15 miles per gallon all the way down to like 8 miles per gallon, depending on the size of the vehicle, which we show in our analysis. Now here's basically a complete breakdown of what you'll pay U-Haul, including the rental rate, the cost per mile, your insurance costs, miles per gallon, and then a total figure based on a 10-mile traveling, including, so basically takes a sum of all these figures plus the gas expense that you have to pay at the pump. Your total costs are basically going to be your rental cost plus your insurance plus your mileage plus your gas plus your tax. So the average rental fee is actually $29.95 at U-Haul, and the average insurance fee is $28. And that's full liability, and most people need to get it because if you call your insurance company, they're going to say, we don't cover truck rentals. Now, in addition to all that, you also have to pay about $9.90 for, say, an average of 10 miles for a local move, and plus maybe a gallon of gas. So if you add up all these fees, the $29.95 plus the $28 insurance, plus the $10 for the mileage, plus a gallon of gas, plus tax, you basically get $77. Here's basically an overview of all the U-Haul rates, including van, 12-foot, 14, 17, 24-foot, and 26-foot, and then the average at the very end. So basically, you're going to end up spending about $77.31 if you rent from U-Haul. That includes everything. What this means is you're basically paying the same costs regardless of the size. Now, the important point to keep in mind here is that U-Haul's rentals only include a 6-hour rental. All the other rental companies are 24-hour rentals, except for Budget, which does break it down depending on the day of the week. Next, we're going to go through and look at Penske truck rental and compare the different rates. Here you can see a basic price for a 16-foot truck, and you can also see that it clearly states 24 hours, unlike U-Haul. Now, before I go into the details, I want everybody to keep in mind that there are no simple calculations for Penske or Budget. It really depends on weekend, peak times, day of the week. Sometimes you just gotta call them to get the exact price. But basically, we did a breakdown as close as we could. So here's a breakdown of what Penske is charging for 12-foot, 16-foot, and 26-foot trucks. Basically, it varies a lot with Penske depending on the weekend, the peak time or off-peak. Or it could also vary dramatically based on just the Penske truck rental location itself. They also charge a lot different between the mileage. Sometimes you want to check the mileage, 79 cents to 99 cents a mile, and then the insurance rate. I'll give you some time to look these results over. Here's a graph basically showing what it would cost to do a 12-foot, 16-foot, or 26-foot, and then the average at the very end. Basically, the average for Penske on a weekend rate would be about $131. Next, we're going to go through and look at what Budget truck rental is doing. Here's an example search of what you might find if you're looking for budget. Now here's a breakdown for budget, with the top line being van, then 10 foot, and then 16 foot, and then 24 foot truck. And you can basically see a breakdown of the insurance, the mileage, miles per gallon, and then also total cost at the very end. Here's an overview of budget rentals for a 24-hour rental during peak time. Basically showing van, 10 foot, 16 foot, 24 foot, and then an average of about $175. You do want to be sure to call budget because sometimes they have only 5-hour rentals. Let's go ahead and do an overview of the results. Now, Uhaul will do for a 6-hour rental about $77, adding one extra truck fee if you are over by 15 minutes. And Penske will be about $75 for 24-hour rental. Budget will be about $105 for 24-hour rental. Now, at the end of the month during peak time, U-Haul is at $77, Penske is about $146, and budget is up to $180. And finally, for an off-peak, non-weekend 16-foot truck rental, you get U-Haul at about $77, Penske at about $66, and budget at about $91. So to conclude, we made our calculations based on a 10-mile move with the insurance and the gas and also the taxes. So really you should estimate on spending between $77 and about $105. So thanks for watching. This was done by Zoom. We're professional movers. Our website is zoommetromovers.com, and our phone number is 773-321-8181. Feel free to give us a call and ask us any questions.